naughty or nice. We've got 24 ways to spice up your holiday season. Just click the link, enter your email address within.
Hello everyone! I'll just make sure it's all caught up and people can hear me fine. Looks like everything is sounding okay. Well, welcome to my 5k subscriber stream. I'll be going for about an hour and I am over on the Dragon's Heart Dragon vs Elemental server. Oh, looks like we've got a fog rolling in. Let me go back to that. Ooh, very creepy. I came up onto the mountain for a specific thing. So yeah, we are on a little bit of background noise. The background noise is mostly the wind because we're up in the high mountains at the moment. You might hear my fan, but other than that, it will be possibly some typing. So I've come all the way up here to show some stuff off. Now, this is a community server. I've been having a lot of fun on it. We had a beautiful wedding the other day. Got some great clips on that, which you might have seen in my previous Eldering video. And yeah, crimson. I love the crimson on the SS. Just, it's gorgeous. It really is. That black and the red. But I also have I've recently gotten the Golden Horde. And on the red, just look at that. The shine. Now, it's taken me about 3 years to get up to this way, because I haven't been, obviously, I didn't pay for it to immediately have access to it or anything like that. I prefer to sort of build up on it, just donate the small amount, and get access to all of the other Patreon features at the same time. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And it really shows off nice up in the snow here. You're allowed to fly up there. Yeah, there is. You're free to do whatever you want on the server. Obviously, barring sort of breaking any server rules. It is a very relaxed server. They do free grows. So if you just ask politely, they might take a little bit to get to you, but they will. You can get a free grow. They know that people are quite possibly coming in. And yes, I do have these pearls as well. So let's unequip that one. And we have the Pearl of the Snow Slayer. Absolutely gorgeous. And on top of that, the Pearl of the Sand Slayer. They are really stunning. Now, to get any of these pearls, the Sand Slayer or the Snow Slayer, you can find them on Boss Snappers. They are more of a grey colour and much larger than the normal snappers. And if you kill them, there is a 5% chance that it will drop one of these pearls. It's only 5%, but there's always a chance. And obviously on PvE servers and DVE servers, there's you've got plenty of time to try and get it. You probably will struggle on Sanctuary just because trying to get onto Sanctuary is difficult, but on some of the quieter community servers, it's fantastic to come on and enjoy a much more community-based gameplay. I've been, like I said, having loads of fun on Dragon's Heart. Really, really great community, and yeah, I definitely ask you to try it out. There's usually about 20 people on. It can get up to like 50 during the busy points, maybe even higher. So give them a try. Don't be shy not to go. Only to go into the officials. The community servers are also great. So now, while I do have all of these beautiful skins, I think it is only suitable to have the creator skin on right now. Now, I do have a contest that is going to be running. I know a lot of people are obviously interested in the contest, so I'm going to explain it now so that people don't have to wait for way in the video. It's not to win a creator skin. However, it is to win a copy of the game, the Acid Spitter DLC, the Blitz Striker DLC, and the all of the emotes for the the Shadow Scale, Flamestalker, Inferno Ravager, and let me just check where we come up, and the Brood Watcher emotes. So it's all 4 of the emotes and both of the 2 earliest DLC creatures. So it is a massive pack, and of course, if you have already got those DLCs, you've got a full pack to give to a friend, and they can immediately start. And if you don't have the full set, you can take what you've got, add them to whatever you want, because they're all separate keys. You don't need to apply everything all in one go. It will be one winner, but it is a full start to the game. To enter this, all you need to do is write a comment in the in this video, not in the chat. Don't put it in the chat here, it won't do anything. Yeah, the Brood Watcher has an emote DLC. Any any dragon that is not a DLC will have the extra emotes. Any dragon that isn't a DLC automatically comes with that DLC emote pack attached. But yeah, it's a full pack. All you need to do is comment on the video, not in the chat, using the... Oh, no, let's see, what code word should we use? Why not Snapper? We've had the snappers come in. They're finally fixed, so they're not ghosting at the moment. There's still a little bit of tweaking on the behaviours, and that's bound to happen. Got Blitz Striker flying above me. And yeah, so all you need to do, write a comment in this video with Snapper in it somewhere. Don't do snappers or anything like that, just do Snapper. Doesn't matter if it's capitalised or anything like that. It will still pick it, this program I use will still pick it up. The stream's not done. The stream's going to be going on for an hour. But you can enter this contest all week, all the way until next Sunday, and you will be able to... you can do it after the stream's done, yeah, but you can enter the contest at any time this week, and I will then be doing another live stream, just a short one, next Sunday, to use a random name picker to pick out the comment that's won the prize. There'll then be another week for the person to collect it. So I always have my contests running for an entire week, so that even if you can't join me live, you still get a chance to join in. So yeah, I am going to fly down to Big Rock, because obviously that's where everybody likes hanging out. Which way? There's that way. The cloud covers, you all got it. So enjoy some nice air time above the clouds. The pearls are per server, so you can actually drop the pearls. So a friend can gift you one if you want. You just drop it out of your inventory and another dragon can pick it up. That is actually how I got these pearls. I got them as a gift for reaching 5k. And I really appreciate it. It allows me obviously to show them off to everybody, and I dare say I will be getting my other dragons to try on the pearl, so I can get some footage of all of them. So this is just going to be a nice chill hour stream. People can chat, people can ask questions, I can go visit places, we can try and kill some snappers if we like. I've got a few dragons grown up on here, so yeah, it's just come on, hang out, and let's just have some fun. Oh, I love the skin. I will be having some more content creator skins to give away. I currently don't. However, most of us content creators are going to have some skins to give away. So don't just pay attention to my channel. Pay attention to Pancake, to Ragnarok, to Ash, to Risky. All of the content creators that cover Day of Dragons. Oh, Hannah as well. Make sure you watch them. Make sure you subscribe. You never know when they're going to hold a contest. They hold lots of different ones. I know Ash has been having a art contest, which has been a lot of fun to see some of the entries come into that. And definitely subscribe to the smaller YouTubes that are covering the game, because less people know about them, less people are entering their contests. So definitely go for it. There's obviously G as well. So yeah, it is... Oh, we've got some information here. To drop the pearl, you have to go back to the spawn menu and come back as that dragon, so it unbinds it from you. That's good information. So yeah, go to Ash's YouTube channel if you want to know who are the content creators who can actually get these content creator skins to then give away. You need to head to the official content creators Discord, the actual channel, and you'll see when those YouTubers post a video. obviously anybody can post a video in the community videos, but it's those content creators there that will be able to earn skins to then give away. We would love to give away as many skins as possible, but it takes views to actually earn these skins, and the more views we get, the more of these skins we can actually give away. As you can see, Dragon's Heart is a busy nesting in and getting stats up. Yeah, everybody nice and calm, no rushing on anything. I'm going to be going for an hour, so just have fun. It's a nice chill server, so don't stress the admins out. I will. If you ever need a really nice place to grow, particularly if Big Rock is a bit busy, or you're worried about the snappers, just here. I love this spot. You've got a lovely little pond, and you have got so many bug spawns around here and so many mushrooms too. It is a wonderful place to nest. So honestly, I would actually say nesting parties, you're better off coming here to avoid the snappers, because at the moment hatchlings go down to drink from the water. If they're not sniffing that there's no snappers around, they're going to run into trouble. So there's tons of bugs up here, there's more bugs down there. It is just a really great spot, and obviously there's mushrooms for any of the hatchlings that maybe don't want to take on any of the scraps. So as you can see, loads of mushrooms and stuff. Come here. Lunch. So what's the chat saying? Yeah, Ash is doing the contest right now. I currently don't. I can put the other streamers actually up on the. I'll put in the description. I can't do it right now. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord for Dragonheart, you can get obviously all notifications when they're doing nesting events and other events going on. So yeah, let's grab you. I was waiting up on that mountain for a little while. I've got a hungry dragon. Oh, mess off. And we've got a lot of different content creator skins here. That's looking lovely, actually. So, as you can see, each dragon has their own look with this skin. They do glow at night. I think I'm full. Yeah, I'm full. Oh. There we go. Let's take this back. But you've got the lightning, and then you've got the pink wingtips. It is not a skin you're going to get very far with on PvP unless you want a challenge, because you're basically saying, come eat me now. However, it is very fun to play as a bio as it, because well, a bio on PvP is basically saying, come eat me now anyway. And I do quite like playing as a bio on PvP, because it just reminds me of an old kids show where they have to catch a pigeon. If you know the show, you know the show. Hiya, Spyro. Cover Day of Dragons all the time. Spyro, make sure you check out the requirements to be an official content creator. You might actually meet it, and if you do, you can then start earning rewards for your viewers. Yep, Kaiser is posting what I actually need to get in order to earn content creator skins. Now there are lower tiers that we can earn, and that will earn us game keys, or it will earn us acid spitter and blitz striker keys. We can't yet earn flame cores. Oh, and here comes a snap. Oh no, I thought that was a snapper. That was a cheeky thing for that blitz. Oh, I like that. that was a nice little jump scare. So as you can see, nice populated area. Spyro, if you head to the Discord, the Day of Dragons Discord, you will find a link in, I'm not sure if it's in this description, but you will find it in my other videos if you don't have the link to the Discord. What are they doing? Are they getting a snapper? Yes, they've got a snapper. So that's just a normal one. They get bigger than that. And they do hang out in the pond here. So before you go for a drink, sniff. They do come up as green lines. So if you see any green lines going into the pond, it's quite likely going to be a snapper, unless someone somehow a scrab has spawned in there, which is a fun thing actually. Scrabs can now go under the water, so if you do smell something in a small pond, it could be a scrab rather than an actual snapper, because they do only spawn in very large ponds. If you're getting the connecting bug, just come out of it, restart, and you should get it, stop that. But yeah, if you head over to the Day of Dragons Discord and you head over to the content creators videos, if you go to the pins, it should have a listing there on how to become a content creator for the game. You need 250 subscribers. You need to have made at least 5 videos on Day of Dragons, preferably within a certain month period of each, a couple of months period of each other, and you will need to, if it's a very new YouTube channel that you've got, you might need to wait 6 months just for your channel to mature, and honestly to make sure that you're going to keep up with making videos. It's very easy to start making videos for any game or any sort of content and that, but when it comes to keeping up with making the actual videos, it's a lot of work. I don't get as much time to play as I would like to. I really wish I could play more, but I got a full-time job, and unfortunately adult life takes priority. But I do enjoy making the videos myself, and I plan on continuing to make lots of videos for everybody. Oh, look at all the babies. So yeah, they've been boosting the stats. Now here's something. This is a carcass. Other people refer it as gore. But this is what happens when you've eaten enough meat to turn any big meal into a carcass. Now it says only scavengers can eat a carcass, and if I was to go to my settings, stick into scavenger, save, I can now eat from the carcass. They noticed a lot of people weren't utilising the scavenger set, so they just added little buffs to it. Obviously you can still get plenty of meat now from the words. Sorry, I do struggle with my words. This is why I usually do scripted videos. But yeah, from the snappers, that's the word. You will get plenty of meat now. It's not just one bite and done. And babies jumping into the water, that is not a good idea. I know the snapper's gone, but you never know when another one's going to spawn. Apparently they've got about a 5-minute spawn timer, so it's not too long. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying the Eldering video. I had a lot of fun making that and making sure it was as short as possible, because nobody wants to sit around a guide video and hear waffle, particularly me waffling. So I made sure it was nice and quick and very easy to understand. They are very good for the Eldering crystals, well, the geodes here. On this server, basically they ask people to call them out. You don't need to reach a certain set of points or stats or anything like that. Anybody's free to elder, and all you need to do is give it a call out so that everybody who can elder at that particular geode can make it over there. You will get admins teleporting people over to make sure it's nice and quick for everybody, and they will occasionally change the time as well to make sure that everybody gets it at the right time. If you don't know, hang on, Loosewing want to TP to where a boss snapper will spawn. I've heard about this. There is one spot where a boss snapper will always spawn. Other places it is just a chance that a normal snapper will spawn into a boss. However, there is a big tree, I believe, in the Elder Forest, and that will always spawn a boss snapper. Now the boss snappers are bigger, much more grey. In fact, many people have been calling them elder snappers. Oh, are we getting some snow? I think we might be getting some snow. It could be rain. It is very, very harsh. But yeah, community servers do have access to all of the admin commands. They can't make you elder, I believe. That is only developers that have that command. But they can control the weather. And one of the controls is to bring about snow or to bring about sandstorms. Now, the reason they haven't added these particular weathers to the main game yet is that the developers like to not just have, you see here on the grass, you can see the actual snow building up. But yeah, the developers don't just like to add weather because of it. They like there to be effects. They like the actual weather to have an impact on the game rather than just being something pretty. So while they do have the system here that's set up that the snow will gather, which is part of the weather plugin, you will see it doesn't gather on any of the rocks or any of the trees. They do have that system set up, but it requires a little bit more tweaking to get it right. So they want to hold off on that until it is all set up and looking good. Oh, hiya, Pancake! I don't know what sort of delay is, so you'll hear me in a minute. But yeah, so we will be getting the snow effects and all things like that, but they want to wait until it's fully fleshed out. I believe when we get the Brood Watcher in the 1.2 update, nesting will require temperature, and quite possibly some species will need to keep their eggs incubated using their own bile. So you might actually need to breathe on your eggs to get them to incubate more. This is because they're adding a lot more complexity to it with the Brood Watcher, and they really want to encourage people to have a fun and active time with nesting, because it is a very popular pastime. Is that a mythical? It is. I love this skin on the bio. It looks gorgeous. Now, this skin, which you might or might not have seen, you can get just by spawning in as a random on a bio, if you're able to get it. You can obviously also get it as nested. This is, this is a nested skin. So those of you who do have bio dragons as your spawnable, try and get a mythical, see what you can get, and then when you do, I'm sure plenty of people will want to get nested as it. So it does look lovely with all the snow, it really does. I mean, look at that, that's gorgeous. I can't wait for the Frostfell. That's going to be a great little wyvern to play. So let's see what we've got. Yeah, most people don't have a bio. That is understandable. They are going to be adding NPC bios to the game when the Broodwatcher comes in. These NPC bios, I believe, will be over on the Petal Island. I know a lot of people call it different names, Cherry Bottom Island or Bio Island. But yeah, on that island there will be bio NPC nest, and 5 eggs a day will be offered on a server. That doesn't sound like much, but it's a way mostly for small servers that don't have a very active population to get bios on there. Normally they would need to, for those of you who got ads, I apologise. I will wait until this ad is off. I believe all of the ads are going to be around about the same time. I set it at the least amount of time possible. I think it was like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes that it's gone off at. So I'll just wait until you've all finished the ads. Hopefully you've all skipped through it. Oh, there's a snapper body, I believe, that's just fallen in. Yep. If you're a large enough dragon, you can carry snappers. Anyway, as I was saying, they're going to be adding the NPC bio to the island, and you will be able to go and request an egg from this NPC bio. Now the bio dragon is a cosmetic dragon. It is not designed for PvP at all, although some people do enjoy using it to mark other dragons, particularly at night. You can spit on dragons and make them glow. You can remove this glow by diving into water, or it will also fade after, I believe, a minute. However, if a bio manages to get you like 5 times before the glow goes, the glow will last 5 minutes. Unlikely in PvP, but you get what I mean. But yeah, so 5 eggs at a time will be offered during a day. I believe it is just going to be a real life day. And like I said, that doesn't sound much, but for a small server that struggles to get people on, it's a way for them to get to play the dragon and not to have content locked out. There is hope that obviously more people will start playing the game, and as more people play the game, the percentage of people that have bios goes down. So yeah, and obviously once you have that bio, you're free to nest it as much as possible. If you want to avoid F stats, it's still recommended to get people who do have the bio as a spawnable onto your server so they can nest in some fresh blood. But yeah, it's going to be nice. And it's not just the bio either. The Patreons do have at their very top tier of donation, which you can't go above, the Mimicore, which will be a cosmetic dragon as well. It looks very much like a red panda. I think it's so cute, and it's actually the dragon that writes the dragon lore books, according to the actual game. It does have wings. It is a full dragon. Oh, where'd you pull that from? But you can't actually fly with it. You can only glide. It will, however, be able to ride on top of larger dragons. So that's a very fun little ability. I believe its special ability is it's able to mimic any other call. It's also a fruit eater currently. Whether that will change or not, I don't know. But yeah, it will eat berries. Let's grab a drink and hopefully not get jumped. Always good to be a little bit wary. There we go. But yeah, there's the Sandslayer skin on the Flamestalker. Now these pearls are not an accident. These are deliberately added into the forest map because the Sandslayer and Snowslayer are not on this map and won't be coming to this map. So this is a way for you to get those skins on this map. Now when you come to the actual Dangerous Dunes or the I can't remember what the ice map is going to be called, they will have the actual Slayer worms on there, and you'll be able to get the pearls from them rather than, say, snappers. again, they don't want to lock people out of content. They want people to enjoy what they've made and just have fun. Oh, let's see what's going on in the chat. Misery Loose, I don't want to drop a link, but if you can put a link to the Dragon's Heart Discord, you can drop a link if you like. I believe you can. I'm not sure. I currently do not do well multitasking, so flying around and talking and looking at the chat at the same time is about the limit that I can manage. Yeah, the Bio Dragon was a Kickstarter select tier, so not all Kickstarters have Bio Dragons. Just because you're a Kickstarter doesn't mean you automatically got the Bio. You had to specifically pick out the tier that had that attached. That is the tier I went for in the Kickstarter. Bios have also been won in giveaways, and there are still occasionally giveaways for Bio Dragons. These are hosted by the developers themselves. We recently had some giveaways through contests on the Discord, mostly creative and puzzles, which was a nice little mix. So let's see. Yeah, the Bio Dragon is very good at hunting for crystals. It does also have the ability to, while all dragons have the ability to change what a crystal colour is, not specifically, but they can get a colour to just switch to another colour. When at, I believe, during the day, they can get yellows to switch without losing anything, and during the night they can get whites to switch. These are usually not usable by dragons that we currently have, so a yellow would normally be useless during the day, so a buyer is able to get it to change so that other people are able to possibly use it instead. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, talking about the contests and things. So, how are people enjoying the patch? I know it hasn't been perfect for everybody. Some people have had a drop on frames, and any of you who have, I really do recommend you head over to the Day of Dragons Discord and go to technical support and then list your PC specs and what the issue is. They really want as many people as possible to get to play this game. It is graphical heavy, so not all PCs can play it, and obviously most laptops will struggle unless it's a specific specified for sort of gaming generally. But the more information they can get on what PCs are struggling, the more they can look at options to improve everything that more people can play. They don't want to cut people out of the game. As you can see, the content creator skin glows a lot. It is there have been suggestions for the content creator skin to get a slider on the amount it glows. I think that could be a really good idea. We've actually been getting a lot of suggestions at the moment, and it's always great to go reading through them, see what people think, and see where people believe they need to maybe balance the game and everything like that. Yeah, unfortunately, laptops, there are some really good gaming laptops that can play the game, but they are expensive. Oh, they're expensive. So I actually got this PC built specifically for Day of Dragons. I do not know anything really about PCs or the specs or anything like that. I can list the specs in the description when I finish the video. I got a good friend of mine to build the PC for me. and then drove all the way down to London to pick it up. It was a drive. It was a very long drive, but well worth it. And actually got to see some really nice villages along the way. But, yeah. Oh, the night times. Yeah, I know it's always good to build your own PC, but some people, it's scary. It is scary, the idea of building your own PC. Just because a lot of these parts are expensive, and if you do it wrong, or you buy the wrong thing that matches with something else, you're screwed, and you've just wasted money. So it is a scary thing to do. So I fully understand people like myself getting a friend or going to another person to get it built for them. I do love the night vision for the SS. You've actually got colour now with the SS, and it makes sense. They are meant to be a nighttime dragon, so they have got very good eyesight during the night. I mean, it's as good as day, really. Obviously you can't see as far, and the content creator skin is a little bit blinding, but yeah, it's quite good. I do love flying. I love flying in this game. It's the best thing. There are giveaways. The giveaway I talked about at the very start of the video. I will talk about it again. In order to enter the giveaway, you just need to comment on this video, not chat. It's not in the chat. It's the actual comment. And you just need to make a comment with Snapper somewhere within it. You could just write Snapper if you like, or you can write a full-on comment. Please don't do snappers or change Snapper to be something else. Unfortunately, the website I use to pick out the comments does not like the actual word being changed. However, whether it is capitalled or not, or lowercase, it doesn't mind that. So you feel free to do full caps lock or not. Oh, look at all the lighting. Hello, friend. But yeah, the contest will be for a copy of the game, a copy of the... Oh, we've got a contest, looks like we're going on here as well. Let's see what's going on this. So, but yeah, it's a brilliant community server if you want to hop on here. This is Dragon's Heart. But yeah, it is to win a copy of the game, a copy of the Acid Spitter DLC, a copy of the Blitz Striker DLC, and then the emote pack for the... here we go, it's choose the weather. It is all the emote packs for the Shadow Scale, the Flame Stalker, the Infernal Ravager, and the Brood Watcher that's coming in the next big patch. So, I think I have a Blitz on here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not too bad there. Let's go straight to the spawn menu. Do I have a Blitz? I do have a Blitz. Let's hop on a Blitz. I have a baby Blitz. Let's see if I can get a grow. Let's see if I can get some water actually. I think I was doing... Oh yes, I was checking out the gliding on this one. No water here at the moment. I believe over this way. Here we go. So let's head over to here. If there's mushrooms, there's likely going to be water. Mind you, I can just leap up. So let me do that. Up we go. and then we can just go ahead and get some water. The Brood Watcher will be faster. All the animations are done for the Brood Watcher, or just about done. They might be doing some tweaks and things. You can actually check out the brand new and full trailer over on the Be Awesome YouTube channel. And I think that is actually the tree where the swamp snapper always spawns. Well, there is always a boss swamp snapper. So let's see. There we go. But yeah, the Brood Watcher update is planned to be a lot quicker than the Blitz Striker update was. We will have to see how quick that comes, but there's no rush at the moment because honestly they're working on just fixing the bug patches first. Fixing the bugs that are currently still in the game. They're still working on them. They are trying to take their time and do quality rather than just speeding through things. Yes, there are bugs, and yes, bugs come out, but that's just the nature of any sort of game development. It's not something any game wants, but even the AAA game, actually no, the AAA games tend to be very buggy, particularly launch. But it's difficult. They've got the dev testing, and then they've got the closed testing, and then they've got the open testing. They're doing everything they can, but things are always going to slip through, whether people have got different graphics cards or different just setups. Let's see. Let's go grab a drink, and hopefully there's a swamp snapper. I'm not going to get involved because I might end up... There we go. I believe... Yeah, that's a boss one. You can't quite see it, but it is much greyer than the other and much bigger. Let me just turn off this again, and I should be able... Yeah, you can just about see it's much greyer. It's very visible in the day. Grab a drink while I can. But yes, this spot will always have... Well, not always. Obviously, it might need to respawn. But the snapper that spawns here will always be a boss snapper. Yeah, they've got very grey skin. When you see them together, you see a very different look to them. So, any questions from people, be about the channel or not? I do have a little announcement. It probably won't matter to any of you, but I have got a second channel. It's not a gaming channel. It won't be posted on loads, and it won't be going live till next year. It's just an animal channel. I've got a lot of pets, a lot of weird pets, and I like taking videos of them and talking about them and showing them off. So I thought I'd make a video, a YouTube channel specifically for showing them off. It's nothing major. So I will be posting about that the start of next year. For those of you who don't know, I keep several species of lizard and many species of insect. So yeah, it's a fun little thing. Funny enough, the person who likes dragons also likes reptiles. So let's see. Yes, I have a lot of very fun pets. I've currently been just making some shorts. I don't want to post, I don't want to start the YouTube channel until I've really put a lot of time into these new reptiles, mostly because I want to make sure I'm giving the right information and showcasing how I've either tamed them down or enjoyed keeping them. Nope, I don't want to do that. Sorry, my phone coming up. You've just got chickens. I actually have, I look after chickens at my workplace. If you see, obviously my channel icon is a chicken. The reason my channel icon is a chicken and it's sitting on a dragon's egg is because my most popular video, if you check out in the very, very depths of my channel, is actually a video of a hen and her chicks. That is Lacey. She lived to be about 12 years old, possibly almost 13. And she was amazing. So in honor of her, I decided I would make a chicken as my channel icon. But yeah, chickens are great. They are so comical. And we've got quite a few of them in a very, very large field that's all electric fenced off so that nothing can get to them. Although, they don't have smell when they need cleaning out. Oh God, I clean them out every week. But yeah, bird poo, very smelly. Insect wise, I have got invertebrate wise, I should probably say, I have 2 giant African land snails named Marsh and Mellow. They are albino giant African land snails. So while their shell looks normal, their actual foot, their body, is white, hence Marsh and Mellow. I have vampire crabs. They're great fun. They don't get very big. They're quite small, but they're a lot of fun to keep. I then have a few different feeder insects for my reptiles. So dubia roaches, red runner roaches, mealworms, and all these wonderful creatures. I wouldn't consider them pets though, although I do try and keep them as happy as possible. Let's just see the time. There we go. We've got nice sunrise. See, you can see something a bit better than just black and white. And on top of those roaches, I also have emerald roaches. Yes, I know pet roaches sounds very weird, but these are very, very pretty roaches. They are, as you might imagine, a glossy emerald copper colour. And they look beautiful. They really do. I would love to see a skin base of them on the dragons because it would look amazing. So we also have, let's see. Oh, you've got bearded dragon. Bearded dragons are gorgeous. They really are. The lizards I have are a leopard gecko. That's Calcifer. Yes, after house moving castle. I also have, I've had Calcifer for, I think, about 8 years now. He is wonderful. I love him. He's not the most handleable. And I don't mean that he's hard to handle, because he's not. He just doesn't really want to be handled that much. He'll tell me when he wants to come out. But most of the time he just wants to get on and be fed. On top of that, I have viper geckos. I have a male and female. And 2 juveniles. The male and female are silica and quartz. And the 2 juveniles are pebble and rubble. Decided to go for a very mineral-based naming scheme for them because they do live on sandy dunes and very rocky areas. Very rocky areas, actually. Their feet are like a combination of a leopard gecko's and a crested gecko, so they do have slightly sticky feet, so they can climb up walls and that. They are great fun to keep, and they're tiny. They get 3 inches. They are tiny. I can't wait to show them off. On top of that, I also have a giant day gecko called Holly. She's gorgeous and she is scared of everything. I mean, Honestly, she doesn't hide from me when she sees me. She just doesn't want me to come anywhere near her. That's fair enough. I've not had her for very long. I've only had her for a month actually. She's getting better and she's gorgeous, but she is meant to be a display reptile. She's not something I'm planning on doing handling unless she shows any interest in it. And then the star of the show will be Rayquaza. She is a keel-bellied lizard. She's still a baby and she is amazing. She is my little dragon. She likes hanging out on my shoulder and coming out and bouncing around my room and trying to get into my mantises, which I also do have. But she is so much fun. Again, I've only had her for a couple of weeks and she's got so much personality. She will be the star of the YouTube channel. But I'll be going more into that when we get closer to that time. Again, I don't know if any of you will be interested. I'm sure a few of you will be. But I decided it was probably better to change that into its own channel rather than to be throwing animal videos onto here. I just realised I've got cheese colour on and I can go full on gold. So there we go. And let's get a fly around with this. Ooh, got a bit of lag there. That's probably being in the redwoods. It's clearing up now though. Let's get out into the sunlight. Of course, I'm chasing the sunlight. Actually, if I head over... Where's the swamp? It's not that way. Oh, no, the swamp will be that way. I'll be able to show you some of... Well, many of the snappers. Oh, yes. There we go. Nice bit of shine. Beautiful. Spyro's got 3 bulldogs. Elsa, Pluto. Elsa and Pluto. While I do have a very impressive lizard collection, or at least some would think I do, that is all of the lizard collection. I don't really go to collecting. I spent a good 2 years researching exactly the sort of reptiles that I wanted and exactly the sort of enclosures I could offer them. I've got even with Pokemon. I mean, I'm sure many of us play Pokemon. I don't have 5 pearls on the Blitz now. But no, even with Pokemon, I wasn't interested in completing the Pokedex. I was just interested in getting my favourites and playing with them. So I've never had this collector mentality. Let's get a bit of recharge of my stam here. But yeah, I've spent a while researching exactly the sort of reptiles that would suit both me and the enclosures. Because while I would love to have a Berber skink or a Schneider skink, they are 2 different ones, although it's a little difficult for me to remember which one's which. I just couldn't offer them a suitable enclosure, or at least what I felt would be a suitable enclosure for them. So I didn't get any of them. It's how I prefer to keep my animals. So all of my reptiles have more than enough. Well, I don't say more than enough. They have a lot more space than is recommended. We can never truly give them all of the space that they would like, really. Just because, obviously, they're used to living out in the wild, and while these aren't wild caught, these are all I'm just thinking of the thing, captive bred, that's the word. They are still designed to live in outside. So I like to make sure I provide as much space as I can possibly give them, and as much enrichment as I can possibly give them. Almost all of my reptile enclosures also include other animals in there. So most of them have got sun beetles in there, which are a very fun addition. Now I do believe these are bugged. Yes, they won't actually attack you, or at least don't attack in the way much. So that was a normal one. Are you... Yeah, you're much lighter. I believe this is a... No, you can see it's more of a greeny colour. So I don't believe this is a boss. But yeah, these won't attack you, so it's a good place to farm them. That is dead. Now, can a Blitz pick one up? A Blitz can pick one up. That looks weird. Oh, I believe my live chat has just disappeared from here. So let me just reload my phone, just so I can see what's actually going on. I have got multiple... I don't have multiple screens, but I do have my phone to see the rest of the chat. Let's see. Boss would attack you no matter what place location. Okay, so if it doesn't attack you, it is probably the boss then. So be careful what you're doing and be ready to go. But yeah, these are the normal snappers. This would not be safe to do if they weren't bugged out. I dare say they will be fixed fairly shortly, because that was probably a fairly easy fix. It's probably just been the way they have been added, to have them standing rather than be spawning in the water. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, the swamp snappers are huge. They're actually a class 3 creature, so they are the same class as a Blitz Striker and an SS. I believe that one is a boss snapper. You see how that one's much lighter? I think it is. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. They do actually plan on... I think they've already got them sorted, but they haven't fully implemented it yet. Oh, that one's moving. So that one's probably going to attack if I attack it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I don't want to go into the water. The Blitz can take off from the water, so that is a good thing. So let's go to hover mode. Turn and strike. It's not attacking. There we go. We've got some attack there. It's just because it can't get me, I believe. Now, obviously, the Blitz, its attack damage goes down the lower you are with your bile. So, generally, you don't want to just attack with a huge amount. You want to attack in short bursts. So, yeah, it wants to get me, but it can't. Oh, we've got the Flamestalker coming along. I can't aim directly below me, unfortunately. So, what's the Flamestalker going to do? I think I've got its attention. Nope. Flamestalker's going to do nothing. Well, I'm going to head up and then start flying, because I would rather not drop on top of it while it wants to eat me. I say no. I never know how to say your name properly. There we go. And do we have any snappers on here? I do not see any, so let's have a rest. We gather our stamina, and he's coming for me. Yep, I believe he's coming for me. So they are very fast in the water. So here he comes, and they are not as fast on land. But don't let them get close to you, because they will get you a much further away than you expect them to. Just look at that walk over. I apologise if people are chatting, because I am not paying attention right now. I'd rather not get the blitz eaten. So let's see. Let's head over to where it's a little bit safer so I can have a look at the chat. Oh, we have actually hit time. I said I would be streaming for an hour, and it has hit the hour. So I want to thank everybody. Oh, that was a bit too close. Everybody who's joined me. Like I said, all you need to do to enter the contest is to just leave a comment in the video saying Snapper somewhere within it. And you have a chance to win a full game bundle, I guess. Definitely check out the Dragon's Heart server. It is a lot of fun to play on, particularly if you want a more casual gameplay. Admins on here are fantastic, as are all of the players. I've had a great time on here. And again, big thank you everybody for helping me reach 5k subscribers. I will actually just have a quick check, and no, that was the wrong button. And let's have a look here. I'm actually at 5k and 5 subscribers. So thank you for those new 5 that have just joined us. I hope to have new videos out soon. The newest video will obviously be next week. It will just be a quick stream where I announce the winner. You have a week to enter this contest, and I will then do the actual drawing. Then it will be done by a random comment picker, so that it's completely random. I don't pick. I don't have any control who it picks, and it will be done live, so you can see that I haven't picked someone out or anything like that. I don't like any sort of idea that somebody might think that I'm cheating the system or just trying to give it to friends. Although I could if I wanted to, but I wouldn't make you think it was a contest to do that. So again, thank you for joining me, my messy live stream. I'm never very good at these. And I will see you all very soon, either in game, in the Discord, or in the future live stream. And goodbye. See you all soon.